Welcome to the rabbit hole. I'm just putting up a video really quickly just because I want to get this information out. It's in regards to the Bitcoin dream and the AI dream that I had 2 weeks ago, mid-December. I'm putting this out because I feel a certain urgency that it needs to get out there. Now, initially, as I had mentioned in my previous videos, these two dreams were in succession, one day after the other. First was the Bitcoin dream, then was an AI dream. Initially, I thought these were two completely separate dreams that were not related together in any way. But as I started to research these topics, I actually started to see more and more connection, and I believe that they are directly related to one another. So take it for what it is, choose to listen, choose not to, switch off now, jump to another channel, go find something that's more comfortable. I'm not anybody special, I'm just some random guy that nobody knows out in the middle of the wilderness. So, this first dream, I found myself standing in a room, and in the center of this room was a giant table. Standing around the table was a bunch of businessmen in suits, all playing some kind of game. Now, the best way I could explain it would be the game looked like Monopoly. And also on this table was what looked like blueprints or plans or architectural designs. And I saw that they were all over the table as well. And the next thing that I saw was that all of a sudden, and in a moment, the game had ended and it was over. And then a man turned to me, and this man was an Indian man. He was of Indian descent, and he was in a business suit. He was very tall, and he said to me, "That's it, I've lost it all. Everything that I have invested, I put into this game, and now it's all gone." And he went on to tell me of how he was now divorced, and the only money that he had left now had to go towards, feeding his children. And that was it. Now for me, I guess this was a pretty obvious dream in the sense that everybody knows that this global economic system that we have been led down is about to implode. Actually, it's meant to have imploded, years ago, but they just keep propping this thing up. So somehow they can keep this thing alive and going until I guess they're ready. And this game they're playing is intentional. Know this by the plans, the architectural plans, the blueprints. They have a plan, they have an agenda. This is an intentional process that they are playing. Now, the Indian guy, I've been to India a couple of times, and for me, India represents the epitome of the caste system, the super poor and the super rich. So I believe that actually the Indian man was us, the people, the peasantry, the civilian class of the earth. And we've taken everything we have and people are investing it into these systems, whether it be the housing market, whether it be the Bitcoin cryptocurrency space, whether it be the stock market, bonds, whatever it is, we have gambled it away in the belief that we could win this game. And just like that, it was all gone. So my quick word of warning about this, I would say be very cautious and careful. Actually, in my honest opinion, I'd say don't touch this thing. Stay away from it. Bitcoin is a speculative bubble driven by emotions of greed. And for those of you who are followers of Christ, I would like to remind you that the currency of the kingdom of God is loaves and fishes. Our faith and trust is not supposed to be in the coin of Caesar, gold, or anything that man can steal or that can rot away. So take this for what it is. For those few people that may get an opportunity to listen to this, I guess soon enough we'll find out whether I am right or wrong, or whether this dream was just inspired by that Indian curry meal that I had the night before. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and now the responsibility's on you. Cheers, mate.